Where will Marcus Rashford land as the January transfer window approaches its dramatic close? The Manchester United forward, once a beacon of promise at Old Trafford, is now eager for a new challenge after falling out of favour. Despite a strong start under Ruben Amorim, scoring 3 goals in the first 2 games, Rashford has since seen his minutes dwindle to just 31 against both Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. His complete absence from subsequent matches, except as an unused substitute against Newcastle, has fueled speculation about his exit. Rashford is ready to move on, and several clubs are lining up to secure his signature. Reports suggest his representatives were recently in Italy to discuss a potential loan move to AC Milan, while Tottenham is also keeping a close eye on the situation. Arsenal, previously linked to Rashford, may have re-entered the race, with Italian journalist Massimo Marianella claiming that Arsenal has already contacted Manchester United and that a potential deal could be valued at €25 million. With Manchester United needing to meet profit and sustainability rules, the sale of Rashford, as an academy graduate, would be pure profit for the club. However, the suggested £21 million price tag seems low for a player of his caliber. The question now is, will Rashford make a move to North London, head to Italy, or find another destination altogether as the clock ticks down on the transfer window? Arsenal's next midfield star might just be a Bellingham, but not the one you'd expect. Jude Bellingham, the younger brother of Real Madrid sensation Jude, is reportedly on Mikel Arteta's radar as the Gunners look to strengthen their squad. At just 19 years old, Jude has already made waves at both Birmingham City and Sunderland, with his performances in the Championship drawing serious attention from across Europe. This season alone, Bellingham has been a standout for Sunderland, with 4 goals and 3 assists in 23 appearances. His ability to dictate the tempo and create opportunities from midfield has cemented him as a key figure in Regis Le Bré's starting 11. It's clear that Bellingham's star is rising fast, and Arsenal, eager to bolster their attacking depth, may be ready to act. The timing couldn't be better for Arsenal. With midfield stalwart Jorginho and Thomas Partey both having contracts expiring in the summer, Arteta could be facing a midfield overhaul sooner than expected. Bellingham could be the perfect fit, offering dynamism and creativity at a relatively affordable price. Sunderland is reportedly willing to accept a £20 million bid, a sum that Arsenal can easily match. But they are not the only ones interested. Tottenham and Crystal Palace have also been linked with the young midfielder. Palace, offering more guaranteed game time, could provide Bellingham with an immediate role in the first team, while Spurs and Arsenal would likely offer greater financial incentives and the lure of competing in European competitions. At just £20 million, Bellingham presents excellent value given his potential, and all 3 Premier League clubs are likely to make a move. The decision now lies with the talented youngster. Will he choose the bright lights of the capital and a chance to learn from Arteta's exciting project at Arsenal, or take his chances elsewhere? Arsenal midfielder Jorginho's future at the Emirates is increasingly uncertain, with his representative recently holding exploratory talks with Palmeiras, sources tell ESPN. With Jorginho's contract set to expire at the end of the season, his agent, João Santos, is exploring potential options, though no formal offer has been discussed yet. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta hinted last week that he prefers to delay contract talks with Jorginho and Thomas Partey, both of whom are out of contract in less than 6 months. However, the 2 players are now free to negotiate with other clubs. Arteta appreciates Jorginho's contributions both on and off the field, especially as the Italian midfielder works on his coaching badges, but sources suggest the club may only offer him another 1-year extension, similar to last season. At 33, Jorginho reportedly prefers a longer deal and has previously indicated a desire to return to Italy before retiring. With the clock ticking on his current contract, the question remains, will Jorginho extend his stay at Arsenal, or could a move to Palmeiras, or a return to Italy, be on the horizon? Bryan Mbeumo, the Brentford star, who's been lighting up the Premier League with his explosive performances this season, is now a prime target for Arsenal as they set their sights on strengthening their squad for the 2025-26 season. Mikel Arteta's team is locked in a fierce battle for the Premier League title, but they know that to stay ahead, they'll need to add even more firepower. And Mbeumo, with his skill, versatility, and eye for goal, could be the man to deliver. Since the season kicked off, Mbeumo has been impossible to ignore. With his ability to score from nearly anywhere on the pitch and a consistent presence that's made him one of the standout players of the campaign, it's no surprise that Arsenal has been keeping a close eye on him. Already a key figure at Brentford, Momo is on track to hit 20 goals this season, following in the footsteps of former Bees who've made high-profile moves to the Premier League's powerhouses. Sky Sports journalist Florian Plettenberg has now confirmed that the Gunners are preparing to make their move in the summer, though a transfer in January is off the table. But that doesn't mean Arsenal isn't serious. They are already working behind the scenes, making it clear that Momo is a top priority once the window opens. His performances this season have convinced Arteta and the board that he's the kind of player who could thrive at a bigger club, and they are eager to get him on board. For Arsenal, Momo isn't just another player to fill a gap. His pace, finishing, and creative flair would give the squad an added dimension. As they continue their quest for silverware, he could be the key to taking their title hopes to new heights, both now and in the seasons to come. As the transfer window inches closer, all eyes will be on Momo, and whether he'll make the leap to one of England's biggest clubs. The January transfer window is heating up, and Arsenal is making waves with interest in Barcelona's defender Ronald Oroo. Despite struggles this season, including a 6-point gap from leaders Liverpool, Arsenal's focus on a centre-back, rather than a forward, surprises many. Mundo Deportivo reports Oroo as a top target. The 25-year-old has had a rough start, battling injury and bench time under manager Hansi Flick. With his contract nearing its end and Barcelona hesitant to extend, Oroo's future is uncertain, and Arsenal is ready to bid. Juventus has already offered a loan with an obligation to buy, but Arsenal is determined to compete. Oroo could face limited playtime at Arsenal, similar to his current situation, due to competition from players like William Saliba and Ben White. However, if Arsenal offloads Jakub Kiwior, Oroo might fill a defensive gap. His ability to play centre-back and right-back makes him an appealing option, though injuries are a concern. Speculation continues, with some suggesting agent tactics at play. Juventus might offer more regular play under Thiago Motta for £46 million, leaving Oroo to choose between Arsenal and a potentially brighter future in Italy. Leandro Trossard is having a tough season with the Gunners. While he's shown flashes of brilliance, his overall performance has been inconsistent, leaving Arsenal searching for stability on the wings. Comparing his current form to last season only underscores the drop, with just 4 goals and 3 assists in 28 matches. It's no surprise that some fans are growing critical, with a few even suggesting that Trossard should be dropped or sold. Off the pitch, things aren't looking much better. Recent reports from Football Transfers reveal that Trossard rejected a contract extension from Arsenal. The offer, aligned with the club's policy for players over 30, would have extended his stay by a year with an option for another. However, Trossard turned it down, reportedly hoping for a longer-term deal. This breakdown, occurring before Christmas, frustrated both sides and disrupted Arsenal's plans to secure his future early. With his current contract running until 2026, Arsenal may face a decision this summer, renew or sell. Given his underwhelming form, some fans argue that selling could be the best move, especially since a Saudi club's offer last summer was rejected. If a similar bid comes in, it might be Arsenal's chance to reinvest in younger, more dynamic talent for the wings. What do you think, Gunners? Should Arsenal give Trossard another shot with a new deal? Or is it time to sell and refresh the squad? Well, those were the main headlines for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with everything happening with our beloved Arsenal team, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.